All right, again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again, right in Paris, Viva Tech. Welcome, Honorable Commissioner. With me this afternoon, we have the Honorable Commissioner for Innovation, Science, and Technology, Lagos State. I mean, Lagos State is practically the biggest state in Nigeria, as the case may be, the economic capital of the country. And having to sit down with the Honorable Minister is a privilege to have you in our studio. My name is Ajay Shegun Gideon, and I'm the publisher of Lbelle Magazine, the only Nigerian magazine in Paris and in France. Welcome, Honorable. Could you please just introduce yourself in a few minutes to our audience?
Thanks very much for having me. My name is Olatunbosun Alake. I'm the Commissioner for Innovation, Science and Technology in Lagos State. Basically, what that really entails is I drive the technology function for the Lagos State government. So in terms of technology provision, technology infrastructure provision, management of software applications for the government, connectivity solutions, and then from an outside perspective, we also support startups. We support university R&D projects, and everything along the technology value chain. We support for government, and we also drive technology growth initiatives in the Lagos State markets.
All right. Thank you, Honorable Commissioner. Viva Tech 2025, first time for Nigeria having a platform right here.
Yeah.
And we've seen the impact of Lagos. I mean, many startups are here, that they have their business in Lagos and all that. And then just this morning, we have the deputy governor of Lagos State as well. So, I mean, what does this mean to Lagos State? What impact do you think this will bring to the states?
I think it's a fantastic testament for Nigeria as a whole, and particularly Lagos State, because a number of these startups are based in Lagos, and so it shows the diversity of ingenuity that is in Lagos, right? I think the Nigerian stand here, and especially facilitated by the Honorable Minister, is a testament to what is going on in Nigeria, the growth of the technology and entrepreneurship space. It shows the world, it tells the world that there's something happening in Nigeria, and that we are also open for partnerships, right? Partnerships in the area of funding and financing, infrastructure partnerships, co-joint development partnerships, a place where economic value can be created through technology. These are the things that the Nigerian stand showcases by the multiplicity of startups that are there. When you look at AI startups, when you look at actual even hardware startups in the power management space, I think this would give a would-be investor or somebody that hasn't even known what goes on in Nigeria, a sort of view into what is happening and the potential and the capacity that is available. So I think our representation here is a very good one, is a clear sign and a signal that there is growth happening. There is diversity happening in terms of technology enablement. And of course, the government is also ready to support this ecosystem. So I think the multiplicity of those things portends well for Nigeria and, of course, Lagos State.
Okay, one more question before my final question. We have the federal, and of course the honorable minister is here, and then we have the state, which you are also the representative as the commissioner. How do you guys work together? What are you bringing together? Because we have Lagos being the economic hub of Lagos, even in the fintech and every other technology. So how are you guys working together to make sure that the two combination can help the nation as a whole?
That's a fantastic question. I think from the federal perspective, we look to them for policy direction. We look to them for leadership in the areas of priority development, right? And they have been showing that through the Honorable Minister and the President of the Federal Republic. So if you look at areas in AI, I think the Honorable Minister has shown tremendous leadership in the area of AI. When you look at the AI Collective, which brings about a collaborative approach for AI development, the development of the AI ecosystem. And Lagos State is following in that footstep. In a few weeks, we'll release AI guidelines for Lagos State, following the national AI strategy that has been composed, facilitated by the Honorable Minister and the National Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Center. So those AI guidelines will help AI startups in Lagos ask themselves the right safety questions, right? So it's a self-assessment portal that will enable AI startups to make sure that they are storing data the right way and they are making sure that everything is going on well.
Final question, Honorable Minister. Right here, what are from your own perspective, advice to other states in Nigeria on what to do? Because you are here, and then I can see Lagos State is the only state I'm seeing represented here. I mean, I was here yesterday, day before yesterday, and then the minister is here. So what is your advice to other governors on what do they need to do to build tech, and maybe you needing the support of the federal, but what is your final say for what you have seen discovered so far in Viva Tech? Just 1 minute.
Okay, absolutely. Actually, the commissioner for ICT in Enugu was here earlier this morning as well.
Okay.
So that's a good sign. But I would say that other states should work hand in hand with the private sector.
Yeah.
The private sector is usually ahead in terms of innovation. Other states would also want to prioritize digital skills. And that is being championed by the 3MTT program being run by the federal government. Right. And I think joint collaborations, states can think of things that would unlock other areas, things that have multiplier effects. So there could be some very common sense policies that states can implement that would unlock capital movement, that would unlock a chain reaction of different technology development activities in the states. And I think this is how we should be looking. And of course, looking at the private sector, all the stakeholders in the innovation ecosystem are very important to collaborate with so that there is a rich impact on this. So that's what we've done in Lagos State. We partner very well with the private sector, and we partner with all stakeholders.
All right. Thank you so much, Honorable Olatunbosun Alake, for your time. I mean, from what I can see, I know that you have so much to drop, but then we are really, really out of time. So we are sorry about that. Thank you so much.